All right, what is up, everybody? Hopefully, you're doing well. We just wrapped up our Sunday stream of the beta here, and I spent the last like 4 hours working on building this base, which is my second base that we've built. This is a cliffside base built with some of the basic chome building materials that you get from the start of the game. We're going to go in and take a look. I've not done any interior decorating. We're going to be coming in and doing the decorations for this tomorrow. So for now, this is the exterior. I was already at the end of an 8-hour stream. So tomorrow I'll be coming in here and doing all of the fun stuff on the inside with the materials that we've got from the beta weekend. So if you want to learn more about the base building, tune in tomorrow. We'll be starting bright and early at 5 a.m. Central, as we always do. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a quick peek on the inside here. So I've got a ramp leading up into my garage. We can go ahead and ditch the bike in here. And then once we've got in here, I missed a corner piece. So we're actually going to do something really quick to show you how this works. I'm going to demolish these two wall pieces really quick and rebuild those using some wall options. We're going to change set really quick over to the Chome Shelter Foundation set, and we're going to go over to the walls, and then we're going to go over to the windows. We're going to switch that to the interface. We're going to go ahead and place that. We're going to play, oops, no, hang on, I placed the wrong thing. Place that there, demolish that there, and there we go. I can dig it. I think I want to put one here too. I think originally I'd only put one around, and I like the look of this more now with the more windows all the way around, so that we can clearly see what's going on around us. At least out the front side. Anyway, then we can come up in here. We've got a stairwell that goes up to the center of this. This is all built around the existing structure. And then we get up in here and we have our interior space where we're going to be doing all of our building. I really like the way this natural rock element comes in. This is one of the things I really appreciate about the way they do the base building in this game. So some games, like if you've done like No Man's Sky, when you place structures, it will, or place building components, it will, I'm going to move this down to the basement. It will move those items. So if you have like a natural rock formation or something, it'll get rid of the rock formation. And I'm not a big fan of the way that works. By the way, if you want to get super creative with this, what you can do is you can take this. If you don't want it to be visible, this is just a really quick tip for those of you. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. What I was going to say is you could demolish a wall section here, bury it underneath the wall there, and then cover it back up. What I was going to do is I was going to move that really quick, but I clicked the wrong button to cancel the move. So let me do that again and click move and just move this over here for now, because what I wanted to show you was what I plan on doing with this structure right here. Can I move that little light? That light is somewhere I don't want. I can't get to the light right now. What I like is this little rock structure here, and it would be really cool to be able to set up like a chair and a desk and stuff on top of this. So that's one of the things I've been looking at with coming in here and doing the interior decorations. We don't have a lot right now because we're in the beta weekend, but we do have these like chairs and things that we can place. And so being able to like put a chair in here and then like come in here and say, I want to take the chair and put like a desk on top as well. And you can place that there and then go over here and say, well, I like that, but what about the desk? You know, I want to put the desk on top of here, you know, and do something like, I've got another object. I've got a lamp there that's being really cranky. So obviously we need to build that like so. Build that, and then build that, and then I actually want to move that lamp and put that over here for now, just so that I got that out of the way. Um, so then it's, just obviously we're going to fine tune this during tomorrow's stream where we can move this. I'm also going to move the generator downstairs, but I just like the idea of the way you can incorporate the natural environment with this. The only hiccup is that little part right there, which we'll be able to creatively hide with some sofas and some other stuff once we get into the actual building. One thing I didn't get like super granular about today when we were building was like changing the floor tiles to all go the same direction, because you can go in here and look at all of these pieces and say I want to like here's the piece picker itself. You can take that and move it around. You don't want to move that piece and change it around. So you can do that individually. There's arrows that point which way things are going, but I was a little lazy and was just, building with the stream community today. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. But I'm pretty happy with this. We've got a nice view out everywhere. There's only one entrance, which is down through below, through the garage. And then right out here, if we take the time to look, there's actually a little encampment right there. There's a light post you can see, and right behind that light post are like 2 to 3 NPCs that spawn. So we can easily go out there and grab like blood if we need to like set up our base for water filtration. And then right out here is desert. Sounds like there's a lot of worm activity happening out there somewhere, and just tons of resources that we can quickly and easily grab. But let me go back outside here really quick and show you guys a little bit more of the exterior, because we did a little bit of, I built this last. I actually built I built that first structure first with the pillars. So we actually built, and that took a lot of creative, because I don't quite understand all of the placement stuff in terms of support that you need for everything. But we got some pillars holding everything up, and then we placed all the floor sections there, and then I came down here and built this and then connected the stairs up and then finished off. This whole build took about, I think it took about 4, it might have been 3. It was 3 or 4 hours to do all of this. And I was having to figure out like how to put all these pieces together as well, because there's a lot of different pieces in the way they go together. I did this all with the controller. You could do it with mouse and keyboard as well. The controller support's pretty good. There are some nuances here and there to getting things placed properly, but I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. I might actually bring the rooftop up a little bit later, long term. But tomorrow's going to be the interior decoration, so if you want to see that happening in real time, make sure to tune into the stream live at around 5 a.m. Central on YouTube and Twitch. It'll be the last day of the beta weekend, and I'm going to finish out the interior, and we'll go from there. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.